How's it going, troops? Jordan here, back again with another Black Ops 3 video, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at a very special piece of equipment which I think is going to be quite useful for playing Search and Destroy in. So this piece of equipment is called the Trip Mine, and it's essentially similar to the Bouncing Betty that we saw back in Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3 and World at War. So first off, the look of the Trip Mine. So the Trip Mine to me looks very similar to a motion sensor that we saw back in Black Ops, but obviously it's not a motion sensor, it's a mine. And what you have to do with this piece of equipment is basically you have to throw it onto a surface. Yes, it can land on any surface, whether it be a ceiling, a wall or just a floor, but you can put it on any surface, and if any enemies go by this, then the mine will actually launch into the air perpendicularly for less than a second and then explode. Now, to be honest, from the sounds of this, it does sound very similar to the IED from Call of Duty Ghosts, and I know a lot of people didn't like the IED. I, for one, didn't. I wish they brought back the Claymore instead, because the Claymore was much better. Plus, you could actually see the red lasers, unlike the IED, where it was completely camouflaged into everything, so it made it really impossible unless you had whatever that perk was, SITREP I think it was, in Call of Duty Ghosts, where you could see it through the walls. But in Black Ops 3, it does seem that the Trip Mine is quite good, but it's not overpowered compared to other pieces of equipment such as, like I said, the IED, or maybe even the Bouncing Betty from World at War, because let's be honest, that was pretty OP. That would just get you in an instant, just like how the IED did in Ghosts. So all this video is basically on is just how good and effective is this. And like I said, I feel like this piece of equipment is quite effective depending on your placement. Don't forget, you can like boost out the way, you can slide out the way, you can thrust out the way, which, you know, it doesn't really put you at a disadvantage if you come across it, but you just need to be a little bit more cautious if people are using this, especially, like I said, in Search and Destroy. This is basically like the new Claymore, or the new Bouncing Betty, or the new IED, or whatever you want to call it. It's basically like a trap. That's what this is. So right now I'm going to be showing you some gameplay of the Trip Mine in action. The gameplay is courtesy of my friend Good Helvetica. Once again, a link to his Twitter and YouTube channel will be in the description below. The guy's been awesome for letting me use some of his gameplay so I can put it in my video. So thanks to you, Good, for for providing it for me and for my subscribers. But as you can see, it is quite effective depending on your placement, but sometimes it can miss and sometimes it can't connect. So it is quite effective, but it depends on where you're placing it. That's the key point. Like I said, you can, I believe, put it on the ceiling and on the walls, so it is similar to the IED in a way, but it's nothing overpowered like the IED. One thing that was quite worrying to me was the fact that I thought it was going to be something like the explosive drone from Advanced Warfare, and if you're not used to the explosive drone is just awful. Like, it doesn't work. There's no point of running it. I don't even know why they put it in the game in the first place. Literally, it does naff all. That's what it does, which definitely worried me when I saw the Trip Mine. I thought to myself, please don't be like the explosive drone, please actually do something and not just, just hover in the air for like 5 seconds and then just explode and not do anything. So I'm happy that it does do some work, but yeah, that's all I really have to say about this piece of equipment. So if you did enjoy this video or found it quite interesting, the fact that I was talking about the Trip Mine, then do give the video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it a lot. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure to do so for all your FPS content. And until the next video, I thank you all for watching, stay true to the troops, and I'll see you in game.